Okay. Week 5. And we are in YouTube trouble. Usually talk about how much we lost, but we won't do that yet. What I do want to talk about is Dr. Atkins. I believed for a long time that he died of a heart attack. And so does a lot of other people.
So the ketogenic diet is a disease-causing diet, and it is really heartbreaking. I call the ketogenic diet Atkins 2.0 because when I was a kid, Dr. Atkins was famous for his meat-based diet that was helping people lose weight. Dr. Atkins, they found post-mortem, most likely died of a heart attack. He had heart disease.
Does a keto diet make diabetes worse?
There you have it. He died of a brain injury, not of a heart attack. And you got people that's saying this stuff on and on and on and on, and it's never ending. He slipped on the ice, hit his head, but fell into a coma. And there you have it. I mean, all these lies.
And what she even says in there was that it wasn't even, like, what was it she actually said? It was like, they think he died of a heart attack or heart disease. They didn't say, oh yes, that's what he had. Like, he legit fell in ice and died.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, we got in trouble from
Or week 4?
a week 4 video. So if you want to check out week 4 video, and apparently we cannot tell you that we lost numbers to ourselves. So I'm gonna try to get that fixed and see what we can do. But this is a full disclaimer. I'm gonna put a disclaimer up that we're not doctors. We're telling you our experience, our numbers, not from anybody else. This is not advice. We have no idea what we're doing. Blah, blah, blah.
Now, I will say I work in the medical field and I am a CMA. So,
No,
I'm not a doctor.
No, you don't. No.
But I've done this for 18 years. So.
Yeah. And we have not lost any. I mean, if you can read this stuff, this is. Okay, let's go back up. So, unreliable claims. Making inaccurate claims or claims that entice the user with improbable results, even if the result is possible. We are not doing that. Like, and then the next part, claims related to health and weight loss is the first thing. And then politics, financial products, boom. All that stuff. And we just became a YouTube partner. I mean, we're trying to...
And then we get this right after we become a YouTube
right
partner.
after. Which I was trying to find out that we've got these videos on here from our channel, and week 2 had like 1,000 views. Like,
yeah, it's really
it was
strange
taken off,
how
and then nothing. So I was like, well, I'm gonna see if I can put some promotions on these videos to see if we can get some views, and then we get this back. And I mean,
it may have been things we said.
It is definitely things we said. According to this, you can't talk about it.
But it's weird how that was the only
video. You can't talk about
video.
the carnivore diet. They don't want you to talk about the carnivore diet. It actually says that you have to do what scientists say. Like if the majority of scientists say to jump off a bridge, you have to go jump off a freaking bridge. So it's whatever they want you to do, whatever they want you to follow. And this this diet that we're on, I guess it's not working. I guess we didn't lose
32 pounds.
You can't say pounds. I had a whole thing about that. It was 19 plus 13 equals 32. I mean,
But we can't tell you that.
yeah, we're
So-
playing these stupid freaking games on here, and it's upsetting that so
They basically
much.
call us a liar.
Yeah. Yeah. We're lying about, and I'm sure people do. I don't want people lying. It's already so bad.
Yeah.
If you've ever watched TikTok or all the videos are fake. I mean, it's just a bunch of fake people on here doing fake stuff. It's crazy. And we don't want to be like that. So we're telling you what's the scenes, you know. This is crazy. If you want to check out that week 4 video, and you can see, like, we've talked about a lot of stuff, and this one will probably be the same, and maybe get no views and all this stuff. And this is just one of the greatest things ever. Kind of, sort of, I don't know what you can say about that. Jeez. Okay. So we're talking about this, and we're going to bring it. I want to talk about stuff like this. I want to do politics, but there has to be another way. Okay, here we go.
Let's go.
That is Robert F. Kennedy Jr. He's 70 years old. He was
That's a good boy.
on the Democratic Party. So we was watching a video of 2 siblings the other day, and they was saying all this stuff about, you know, products out there, food products, and he comes out there and does a speech, and you really need to watch his speech, what he's talking about. He's talking about getting kids healthy, having good diets, and getting the food right. You know, there's a lot of these other countries that won't allow food that we eat, which is amazing. And we have, I don't know what I can even say. Like, I'm tiptoeing around this crap. We have, our obesity in America is high. I mean, everybody knows that. It's common sense. But for us to have someone that's actually fighting for us, it kind of looks like he may be on Carnivore. I don't know what he's on, but
I tried to find it and I couldn't find anything.
he's doing something that's right, you know. And we need people like that that's fighting. I don't know, you know, what kind of diet he's on, but it's better than most people out there, and he wants to help, you know, save this country from being fat. And I think that's a great thing. And he's stepping on people's toes. And there's another thing that I saw on this platform that was really, it was crazy. YouTube is the biggest platform to do your own videos, your own whatever. And they're trying to silence anything that's not a certain view. And one of those things, I'm going to describe this. So, you ever watch Rocky IV? You know Rocky IV? So there's these gloves that come and hit each other. I can't. It's at the beginning of the movie, I think. And there's the American glove, and then there's the other one from the other place. Well, they're having a dispute with someone else that's close to them, and we can't say their name, or they may shut it down. Like, it's in a whole big thing. Like, it says this on the thing. Maybe I'll blur it out and put it up here so you can see.
They might even like that you said Rocky IV.
Yep, Rocky IV. Oh my gosh. It's amazing. Like, you can't talk about it. You can't talk good about it. You can't talk bad. They don't want you talking about it at all. And I think we all remember this from when we had, don't say the thing, where we had we had that come out when there was a sickness, when everybody was basically locked up. And you all remember, what it said underneath the videos. You couldn't talk about it. You could not talk about it. And
Health should not be controversial.
well, it should be controversial. You should always question the authority over you.
Yeah, I get that.
You should
but
always be questioning if is that okay? Is that?
They shouldn't think
And
it's controversial.
there's other countries that silence their people. And those are not good countries. That is not America. It's turning out to be America. And for them to do our food, this is the first time we're really experiencing anything like this, and it's crazy. That's your standards there. So we are on the carnivore diet. We lost, we lost 19 plus 13. 19 plus 13 equals 32. In 5 weeks. And they don't want us talking about it. They don't want us talking about our health benefits that we've had. It's just crazy to even think. They've got all this. They've got where we can come down here and if you guarantee results, have a clear and easy accessible refund policy. We're not selling anything. This is all free. This is free to you. You may have to watch some ads or whatever, but this is free information to you. We're not selling a thing. Specific results include visible disclaimer stating that there is no guarantee of specific. I am claiming that because I don't know what you people are doing. Like, we don't know. You may be eating pies or something when you do this. So there's no way we can guarantee results like what we're getting. We're not. Links to third-party verification or include relevant and noticeable disclaimers when testimonies or endorsements imply that results are typical. The results are not typical. People, like I just said, will do something different. You tell them to do this, they'll do that. That's just common sense stuff right there. We want to get into talk about some of the stuff that's happened to our stats, and she's got a list of different stuff that's been happening, how she's been feeling. She's just going to tell you what's been happening to her over this last 5 weeks?
So I suffer from heart palpitations. It's something I've had for absolutely years. I had a scan on my heart. Actually, I wore a monitor on my heart a few years ago, and it had, I think, 23,000 episodes I was having in one day. So I was put on a pretty dangerous medication to control that. So this is, I mean, it's just something I've suffered, and he can even attest to. I mean, how many times I've been to the emergency room because it's been so bad. So they're gone. I guess it's the processed stuff and the sweets, and it messes with hormones. I don't know. All I know is they're gone.
And you was on medication for that?
I've been on so many different medications.
Are you still taking that?
No.
So she's off the medication, and it's gone?
Yeah.
Okay.
No allergies. I had a lot of postnasal drip, a lot of sneezing. Just my sinuses always felt full, and I was always uncomfortable. That's gone. I will say I've had no headaches other than I have one today, only because we have some crazy weather. We went from 70s to 100, and it's messing with like pressure. I do have a lot more energy. I'm clear-minded. The brain fog is lifted, it feels like, or it's getting better. Better sleep, and then of course the amount of weight. I won't say it. But
the 19 plus 13.
I've had 13
equals 32.
Yeah, and then my clothes fit better, and I'm no longer bloating. So all in all, I mean, it's just I've not had anything bad. I've had only good things.
And I think I'm still going through it. Like, I'm still tired. I do seem like I have more energy, I guess, but I'm pretty tired all the time, and I still have brain fog, and it's getting better. It is getting better. This is week 5. I'm different than anybody else. I've been through so many things. Like, even if I go to the dentist and they give me shots in my, I never knew this, but they was giving me shots and I could still feel everything. And this one, I was taking out my back teeth, and he's like, "Can you feel that?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Well, you cannot feel this." And he already pulled a tooth out. I could feel the whole thing. But this other tooth was, so bad that he said that we cannot let you feel this. And he had to give me like 3 of those shots to where I couldn't feel it. And he got up there and he was taking a hammer to my face, and my face was going like this. And I mean, it was insane. And once he did that, I couldn't feel a thing. And I never knew that my whole life, that whenever they was giving me that medication, that
it normally doesn't take that much for a normal person.
Yes, and it wasn't working on me, and I actually had a vasectomy, and I mean, I could feel them cutting me and everything, and I was just like, well, this is how it is. You don't know. I didn't know that. I mean, it's just...
Yeah, it wasn't where you were put to sleep. It was just done in the doctor's office.
Yeah, I'm doing this stuff, and it's just, I don't know, This is my first, I go to the dentist, it hurts every time. Everybody says the dentist...
Not supposed to?
It's not fun. Dentist is not fun. You know that. So I didn't know. Now I know. Now I have to tell him, but now...
His body reacts differently.
And there's another one... a funny one that, I had some back pain back here. I had, since I was 20 until I had so much.
Oh, you said the word.
Oh, no. Maybe that's it. I'll bleep that out. You will not hear that word. That word's gone. Don't even think about that word anymore. But after I had that, I took so much medication, and for like 3 weeks, that it actually made it go away, and it was kind of nice. But I texted, what's that medicine called, Flexeril? Mm-hmm. So this pill, I mean, this is the smallest, teeny tiniest pill I've ever took in my life. And I would take that pill, and I finally figured out I could only take that pill on a Friday. And then Monday morning, I would still be feeling woozy from that pill. I mean, I would be out the whole weekend, but it would take my back pain away. And it would, so I only, man, would I maybe take that pill like every 3 months or 6 months, because it knocked me out. But, basically, I'm different than everybody else. Now, what was we just talking about? What was that whole thing about?
How your body reacts differently. I don't know.
For what reason?
I don't know. Medicine, the brain fog. We were talking about brain fog.
Oh, yeah. So it's
Clearly.
It's taken me longer to get over how I was feeling. And I feel different now than what I did before. Definitely with the weight loss is just insane. But
Oh, you said the bad word.
what?
The weight.
Yeah, but I'm gonna put that in the thing. I can't say weight loss. Like, if you guys know,
Negative weight.
yeah, weight negative. We are weight negative. If you guys know these other, we're going to try to contact these other YouTubers that are in this. There's a group of them. We're going to try to reach out to them and see if we can get this figured out, and what do they do about it. It's really not made me very happy about doing this. So let's talk about, I don't know if you guys have a smartwatch, or we have Apple Watches, and this thing, it's pretty amazing. It as you can see up here, my resting heart rate, and this is one of the reasons. I mean, I was going to the doctor and getting anxiety medicine. How many did I go through? 4?
Oh my goodness, it was a lot.
And-
Thinking that was what was causing it.
And I may be still going through that last one. Like, I felt like it took me 2 weeks, and I do not know.
And he wasn't on it for it was done even a month.
Yeah, and I don't know if I'm still trying to recover from that medicine. I don't know. All of them made me a zombie. That is my opinion. That is my recollection of what happened. But I went from a 96 to an 88, and it actually alerted me on my watch that it went down. And
you actually got that alert right after you'd been outside working. So it was weird how it alerted you.
yeah, I mean, you can just see the graph there. Lower for 12 days. And if you looked more, I was having high heart rate notifications.
Just sitting. Too.
Resting, high heart rate, 120 or above. And I mean, it's just a scary thing when you go to messing with the heart. And then I started having heart pain, chest pain, and, well, I don't want to say heart pain. I want to say chest pain. And I went and done all the tests, and they're like, you're fine. They did say I
don't even remember what it was.
I had something that a 60-year-old has, which that made me feel good. I'm 43. But
nothing that was like life-threatening.
No, nothing at all. And hopefully with this diet, that it'll help. And it has helped. It's going to help. I don't know what they want me to say here. I mean, ugh, so mad. So mad about that. If you guys want to check out, we got week 4. I tried taking all the stuff out.
That's not on there.
It's fine.
Oh, that's when you misspoke. Right?
We are on our
Yeah.
4-week
Yeah, and I
Carnivore
misspeak a lot.
Yeah.
lifestyle.
Well, he tried to say hopefully just now and it didn't
And
come out
we
right.
are down 26
When, me?
pounds.
Just a little bit ago.
I'm down
Where you say
15.
hopefully.
Hopefully.
It's hopefully. Hopefully.
And
Hopefully.
We're going to
Yeah.
talk about today.
I need speech classes.
Video behind us, Homestead How.
Oh, we better stop that. Stop that video. We're going to get in trouble.
IHF,
Well, it's not
which is the Integrated
stopping.
Health Foundation.
There you go. What was next on your list?
But I got a new tablet too, and I'm trying to learn how
Yeah,
to do this
it's-
stuff, and
Literally just got it, so
Just
that's
got
why
it
it's all
today.
kind of,
I'm trying to
crazy.
make this better.
there goes the dishwasher.
That's it. That's all
Okay.
we had on our list, and I'm gonna cut a lot of that out,
Yeah.
and hopefully, we can get our YouTube fixed and get where, they're not being mean to us anymore. I don't understand why you can't tell people what's happened to you. If it's my factual thing that's happened to me and it's my weight that was dropped off at the corner, I mean, I don't get it. I really don't. It's sad. I mean, I don't understand. But if you guys want to like, subscribe, click the bell for notifications, that would be great. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye. Was that a magic word?
What?
Dogs kind of jumped up really quick when we said that word.